Mine started very early. My dad is a pastor. Growing up in the church, at the age of 11, 12 years old, I was the nurse. I don't know why I was chosen, but I was the nurse. I was the one that made sure the water was there, the handkerchiefs. When my dad had people come into the home, I was the one that served. And from day one, no, my other two sisters, they weren't interested, but I was the one that always wanted to be there. And so as time went on, my mother worked in the hospital, and she decided that I was going to be the one to be a volunteer. So I started as a volunteer in the hospital. After getting out of school, I went right into nursing. So this is 35 years for me as a nurse. When I started out, I was doing it. I wasn't sure if I really liked it, but I was doing it. There was a time when I moved here to Georgia. I worked for 9 years in Wisconsin. When I moved to Georgia, I was working at this place, and I remember I was just kind of griping, asking God, why am I here? Everybody's leaving, and I'm the only one still in this building. And I remember it just as clear, the Lord spoke to me, and he said, you are the one who, you're the one, the people that are here, you're the one to help my people as they are ushered into my presence. And at that point, I knew, Lord, this is you. And he said, you're ushering, you're helping them. So I wasn't, some people just work to work. But my job, I understood it to be one where when patients are going through, I never wanted anyone to die alone. So I always carried charts to the bedside. Not only, and you asked about, my music, it wasn't only just being there with them, but I was singing to them, I was praying with them, if I felt like something was holding them, and I do this, I've always done this, I was there, God put me there to help them to get to where, to get it right, if there was something holding them. And I've seen patients, a lot of people say death, I don't want to be around it, but death, it's a beautiful thing if you've ever been with somebody and witnessed them going through that transition. So God, my music, it's not separate from what God has called me to do. My music is really it's my lifeline to God. So that's the first thing. And from there, as I begin to minister, as I begin to pray with them, the healing, whether it's God moving them on or whether it's God doing something in their body, it happens. So
well, wonderful. Can you tell me how, because
that is how I know I have a purpose, not a job. I sing and I pray with patience. I love people with all my heart. Being a CNA for 23 years now, this is what I do. I ask God to put me in a place, give me a testimony, and let His work be glorified. And man, God always puts me in position to where I'm not really testifying. I'm telling my story, but not really. I'm just always in the right place at the right time, God's time. And so, to people that are in nursing, if you are not there for the right reasons, if you are not there to help and help heal through God, because you don't have the hand God gives you the ability to speak life into people. I just feel like I'm in the right place at the right time. And when I'm at a job and I'm trying to take care of other people, I don't feel like, okay, this is my job, I just gotta do it and I'm supposed to go home. No, I carry that with me, and I sing and I pray to people all the time. I invite people may not articulate everything the right way, but I'm pretty sure people get what I'm saying. Is that us in the medical field have a purpose. And if you're not supposed to be in the medical field, you're not going to stay in it, because God has a purpose. God is there. I hope you get what I'm saying. Or I hope you understand what I'm saying. But y'all be blessed. And that was my word for today, to let me know that